Good morning everyone. Today I am going to explain peripheral nervous system. In my last two lectures I had explained central nervous system, which is divided into two parts, brain and spinal cord. So today we will learn about peripheral nervous system, that is PNS. Students, peripheral nervous system, it consists of nerves that connect the central nervous system with all parts of the body, and it comprises 43 pairs of nerves, out of which 12 they arise from the brain and called as a cranial nerves, and 31 they arise from the spinal cord and called as spinal nerves. Each pair of nerves consists of a sensory nerve that carries messages to the brain or spinal cord, and a motor nerve that carries messages from brain or spinal cord. And the nerves, they have innumerable branches which are included in the peripheral nervous system. Students, the function of the peripheral nervous system is that it carries impulses to and from the sensory organs like skin, and convey the messages to the effector organs like glands and the muscles. Students, the peripheral nervous system, it has two components, means divided into two parts. First, the somatic nervous system or voluntary nervous system, and the second is autonomic nervous system or the involuntary nervous system. Now we will learn about the somatic nervous system. The somatic nervous system is concerned with the voluntary activities like moving of your hand or throwing a kick, like that. It is a voluntary activities, and it carries the information from our sense organs and regulates the movement of our skeletal muscles accordingly. Now we will learn about the autonomic nervous system. It is concerned with the execution of involuntary activities, means with the working of involuntary activities like our heartbeat, sweating, breathing activities, like, or the digestive system working, secretion from the glands and excretion, right? And it is controlled by the medulla oblongata. Now this system, it is further divided into two parts, that is sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. These systems, they function in complementary function. That is, the sympathetic system, it raises the level of the organs activity, like at the time of stress or the danger, and the parasympathetic system, it decreases our activity. For example, you need more oxygen during your physical exercise. So in the response of this, the nerves of sympathetic nervous system act to increase the rate of heartbeat so as to supply more oxygen. And once you are at the rest and no longer you don't require any extra oxygen, the parasympathetic nervous system, it decreases the rate back to the normal. So this finishes our PNS, and now we are being left only with the reflex action, that I will be explaining you my next lecture. So till that time, you go through this PNS given in your book and underline the important points and try to learn it. Thank you.